Okay, so let's start adding some content to a very empty blog at the moment. So obviously, what we're going to need to do is create some categories on our blog so we can get WPRobot to post into those categories. So before we do anything, click on the post section and click on categories. For the categories, I always set up at least one called general, and I use that instead of the uncategorized. Scroll down and add that. That means that if I ever find a source of content and it doesn't fit, or it's not specific to one particular iPod model, say it's information about Apple in general, but still related to iPods, then that could go in the general section. So it's always good to have a category called general. So the blog is going to be about iPods, so we're going to need iPod related categories. So for this I would choose iPod Touch. iPod Shuffle, iPod Nano, and to keep this video short, we'll then just have iPod accessories. So now we can pop back over to WPRobot and start adding in some content. So first of all, to get the ball rolling, I'm going to go with YouTube videos, because I know that there's a stack of those on YouTube about iPods. I'm going to keep them categorized, so I'm going to go iPod Touch. I want any iPod Touch videos from YouTube being posted into the iPod Touch category, and I want those posted every 4 hours. And I'll click Add Keyword. And do the same for the iPod Shuffle. Obviously anything posted, any videos for the iPod Shuffle, I'm going to want posted in the iPod Shuffle category. I want those posted, one posting every 7 hours. Click Add Keyword. So we've got the iPod Touch, the iPod Shuffle. Let's do the iPod Nano. iPod Nano, we'll choose the iPod Nano category, and we'll have that posted on video every 13 hours. Uncheck all of these apart from YouTube videos. So this tells WPRobot every 13 hours to go into YouTube videos, looking for a video with the keyword iPod Nano in it. When it finds it, to post it to the category iPod Nano. Click keyword and we'll save that. Then we're going to pull some content from Amazon. So uncheck all of these, so only Amazon is selected. We'll start with the iPod Touch. Again, I'll go in the iPod Touch category, And I want something from Amazon posting every, say for this example, every 5 hours. And we're going to repeat this for our other keyword too. iPod Shuffle, the iPod Shuffle category. Want that posting every 9 hours. Again, I only want Amazon products to be chosen. So you notice over here it says Amazon department that I could choose. Now, you could narrow this down to just electronics. For WordPRobot to only check that category on Amazon for. But what I'm doing by leaving that checked to all is I'm allowing it more options to find more content. And what it may do is when it goes and has a look at the Amazon products, because I've not narrowed it down to a particular department, there's more chance of it finding varied options or items to do with the iPod Shuffle, which means it could be an iPod case, it could be an iPod skin, it could be an iPod screen protector, earphones, accessories, etc., rather than it being an iPod Shuffle item, an actual iPod itself. So by leaving this set to all, it gives a wider scope for WordPRobot to go and find an item from Amazon to do with iPod Shuffle. So on Amazon we've got the iPod Touch and iPod Shuffle. We're just going to do one for the iPod Nano. Again, that would go in the iPod Nano category, and I just want one post every 12 hours. Again, I only want it from Amazon products. So I'm going to unclick, or uncheck rather, everything else apart from Amazon products. And then click Add Keyword. So that's all ready and set up. Nothing's been posted yet because in our settings we told WordPress to randomly choose a time between 1 and 4 hours for it to post its first post from any of these. But what you can do, and what I've always done, is I've wanted to get some content on the blog. By the time the first person arrives at the blog, I don't want them to turn up and just see one post. I want to hide the fact that it's a brand new blog. So using WordPRobot's options, we can do a bulk post. We can select every item and category that we chose a moment ago, and we can tell it to post. We can choose as many items as we want. I'm just going to put 3. So what it's going to do, it's going to post 3 items straight away from each of these categories, from YouTube and from Amazon. Now I don't want these posts all to appear at the same date. Although they're all going to appear at the same time, I want them to be backdated, and WordPRobot allows us to do that by checking the backdate box. And we can choose a start date. So I'm going to choose 1st of February 2010, and I want each post to be delayed between 1 and 2 days, or backdated. And then if I click Post Now, WordPress will do its thing, work its magic. And as you can see here, now that WordPRobot's finished its magic, it's created a post successfully, as we've asked. And if we go over and have a look at the WordPress store now, you can see that our blog is no longer the sorry, sad looking empty thing that it once was, and it now has videos upon it, and also should have some items from Amazon. So you can see we've got these posts in these categories. Click on the iPod Touch category. You can see the post we've got a video which was dated as it looks like it's been posted on the 5th of February. Another video looks like it was posted on the 3rd of February, even though we've just created that now. And here's an item from Amazon. It looks like it was posted on the 3rd of February. This is for, as you can see, an iPod Touch, 64GB. And if we go and have a look at the item on Amazon, and this takes us over to Amazon, and that's where the item is. And it's $357 for this item, which wouldn't be bad to make sales on one of those each day. So that's our blog now set up and automatically running. So I guess what you'll want to see also, if this has worked already, because it should have sent a tweet to the Twitter account, but because we've just posted these manually to get some content on there, I don't know if that will have actually sent a tweet to Twitter. I just choose that, and if I tell it to post one, just make one post now and not backdate it. Look at the blog to make sure that's appeared. Yeah, the 15 item accessory bundle for Apple iPod Touch 2G and 3G. We'll see if the Twitter account's now been updated. And there it is. It didn't appear the first time because we'd backdated content. And here is the iPod Store Twitter account. As you can see, it's got just under 3,500 followers. So every tweet that this Autoblog produces, it goes to the iPod Store's Twitter account, and that Twitter account has just under 3,500 followers. So anyway, we'll click on the link in the Twitter post, and that should lead us back to the post on our blog, which is where somebody would be brought to. And as you can see here, the greeting has automatically appeared now. It says, "Hello fellow Twitter user, don't forget to tweet this post if you like it, or follow me on Twitter if you find me interesting." And that's appeared because we've just come from Twitter. And that was the plugin that we set up called Greetbox. One of the best things about this, apart from it being customized, is that that link there would automatically take them to Twitter, where they could log in and then tweet a message about that post. Again, giving the blog further exposure. So that's pretty much everything set up on the actual blog. What I would like to show you in the next video is the StatPress figures, which are, to be honest, quite impressive, considering this blog has just been set up and is brand new and only has a handful of posts. So let's go ahead and have a look at that video.